Hello, my name is Jeannie Kapp, and I am a fourth-year student at Western Michigan University. I have been studying child and family development with a minor in psychology. I love observing how children learn and discover new things. I think it is so fascinating to compare a child's brain to a fully sized adult's. I am also a part of this amazing program at Western called WMU Signature, where I gain more experience in finding my passion. My WMU signature pathway is diversity and inclusion, and I grew up with knowing that everyone is equal and has a story to share. I have always said we need to treat others the way we want to be treated. Western Michigan University empowers students to be our true selves. WMU has inspired me to share my story as well as listen to others. My passion is early childhood development and education aligns with my pathway, diversity and inclusion. I have realized that every child is unique and has different special needs that need to be addressed. I have always fallen in love with young children ever since I was little myself. When I was a baby, I was adopted from China and had a lot of developmental delays and special needs. I excelled as a child by participating in this program called Early On, which helped me strengthen my development. I now know that I want to be a part of Early On to help children benefit from the program like I did. In my classes, I have worked hands-on with children and gotten down on their level to observe how children see the world. I have gotten to experience how they understand emotions and how they can express their feelings. While working with young children, I have discovered how much they absorb new, fresh knowledge even when they are at such a young age. It is vital for children to be introduced and taught about diversity and inclusion at a young age. And then it got me thinking that children are my whole idea of my pathway. I realized coming up with my peak project, I saw that children and their needs can be looked at as diversity and inclusion, that their stories deserve to be told. As an educator, I want to teach for future parents and students about young children's learning styles, special needs they might have. For my peak project, I facilitated and hosted a special education panel. The panelists were teachers and a licensed behavior analyst. The target audience was college students who were going into education or child development. The panel discussed child development, learning styles, and how to support a child with developmental delays with a parent reinforcing the training at home. The panel also discussed how to add diversity and inclusion into our teaching. As a developing educator myself, this event allowed me to share my experience and knowledge about children's different needs and learn from professional educators here at Western Michigan University. I have learned so much about my own privilege, power, leadership, and equality. When I stepped foot on this campus 4 years ago, I knew it became my new home. I also want to educate others on this topic and want to share my story and hope that someone will be inspired like I was. I think diversity and inclusion is a big part of who I am, and it means viewing the world unique needs of every individual child. Thank you.